Hello my loves, welcome back to Craft Order over here on YouTube, our own crazy little crafting corner of the universe. I'm doing something a little different today. The piece on my tripod that I use to hold my cell phone isn't really working at the moment, and I've got a new one that was supposed to be delivered today, and instead I received an empty package. So I'm hand holding it today. So I'm not actually doing a paint with me at this point. I'm just kind of doing a check-in because it has been quite a while since I have been able to do that with you, and I've released a few unboxing videos that I had kind of pre-recorded, but I haven't done like an actual video in a while because I'm waiting on that piece again. So I'm just kind of checking in, giving a little mini update here. I started this piece. Oh goodness gracious, I've got everything underneath of me. So here's the deal. I just got out of the hospital again, I know, right? It's great. I messed up my back pretty good. Got a couple of discs that are bulging, I guess, pressing down on the nerves, and I've got some gapping in some vertebrae. Basically, everything from L5 to S1 is messed up. Kind of sucks. So I've been kind of ordered to pretty much just chill out. So sitting kind of hurts. So I've been diamond painting in bed. I've got myself a little, one of those, well, here, let's see if I can turn enough to, one of those, like, chair pillow things. I got my case here, and I've been using that and a stack of pillows to kind of prop myself up. I'm on a stack of pillows right now. And I got this little cheap little lap desk from Walmart, and I've been folding my canvas, which I don't know if it's good to fold your canvas or not, but I've been doing it simply for the fact that there's not enough room to spread it out, and it's hard to work on if I leave it kind of like this. So I've been folding it up. Doesn't seem to have affected anything really except for the cover. The cover's kind of starting to bubble in some places from where I've been folding it. You can tell that I had it folded right here because there's a pretty big bubble in my cover sheet now. Not a big deal, really. And as long as the canvas itself isn't damaged, which it doesn't seem to be. I mean, it is a self-flattening DAC canvas, so, you know, sturdy, thicker. Doesn't seem to be too affected by it. My drills aren't being affected too much by it, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, I've been kind of ordered to chill out. Got me on some pretty high doses of prednisone. I'm currently taking 60 milligrams a day, which, if anybody out there has ever taken prednisone, it makes you kind of crazy and not so nice. As if you've had the experience, you know. And if you don't have the experience, it makes you kind of crazy and not very nice. So I have to be very careful. So I'm currently on 60 milligrams of prednisone. I get to start weaning down to 40 here in a couple of days and then wean down from there. I see a spinal specialist on Thursday, and they got me in really quickly, which is, it's good, but it always worries me when an orthopedic surgeon gets you in right away, because that means that they're seeing something drastically wrong in my experience. With my left elbow, I got a call 2 days later, and then a week later I was in a surgery room with my right shoulder. I got a call 2 days later, and then like 4 days later was in a surgery room. So the fact that I'm getting a call 2 days later, I'm a little concerned. A little concerned, but I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that they're just going to look at me and go, yep, stay off your feet for a while and you'll be fine. So we're hoping for the best. It hurts. It's not comfortable. They did give me some painkillers, which, you know, it's narcotics, so I tend to avoid those unless absolutely necessary. But I am at the point where I'm having to use a walker. So, diamond painting in bed. And I'm making some good progress, actually. I'm pretty happy with this progress that I've been making. So, I started this particular canvas in July. And I gotta be real honest here. I've had a lot of things come up, so it's not like I've been working very diligently on this, but now I have opportunity to do that. So that's what I'm doing. So this is a Diamond Art Club kit. It's the Pegasus Constellation by Dakota Deitweiler. We all know I love her. Love, love, love. I'm trying to get as much of this. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. I am so happy with, you know, Diamond Art Club, their drills, their rounds are so sparkly. Just look at that sparkle that we're getting. I hope the camera is picking this up because this is just turning out gorgeous. Anywho, so I started this in July, and I think the last update that I did, I had just done this from here to here. I'm not quite sure, but I now have one whole, how do I say that, like row of sections done. I don't know how else to say that. I guess that's how I say it. And I'm working on one whole row of the second set of sections. I don't know how to say that, but you can see. You can tell, right? So, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I am really loving how sparkly it is. This is, you know, the only downside to this kit is that I am not going to want to see any blue drills for a while, so it'll probably be a minute before I pull out any of my zodiacs. I'm probably going to work on something else that's not so blue, maybe a green based kit next, but I'm starting to get into the Pegasus. I'm really excited about that. See, just got the little tiny tip of the nose done. So excited. And the moon's almost finished. I just got that little bit of the moon left and it's done. And it is so pretty. I just love how sparkly it is. And you can really see with the AB drills next to the fairy dust drills, it's really just giving some extra sparkle and shine. Hey, you know, at least with hand holding, I can really zoom in and you can see those fairy dust drills next to that AB drill. Like, I can really zoom in with that when I'm doing this hand holding. So this isn't going to be a very long video because obviously I cannot work on this while I'm attempting to hold a camera. And sorry for the shakes. But I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of an update. You know, the kids are doing really good. I have some help while I'm recuperating. You know, their dad is doing a good job. He's giving them a bath right now. He's coming around a lot to help there. Brother, uncle is helping, and that's really helpful. So, yeah, my oldest is in school now. School started back up for her. She's so excited about it. And I just got my youngest signed up, and we're waiting on some medical stuff to clear for her, but then she'll be started, and she is so excited about that. We got to go meet her teacher, And such a doll. Oh my goodness, such a doll. Yeah, see, I'm kind of concerned about... well, I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm concerned, but I really don't like the fact that by me folding it, it's getting these bubbles. Like, you can kind of see these big bubbles from where I'm folding. But it really, I mean, looking at the back of this, I mean, you can kind of see a little bit of a crease from where I've folded. But it doesn't really seem to be affecting too much. So that's, and again, it's laying really flat. Like the front side is laying really flat. There's no wrinkles or denting in the canvas itself on the front side. And I think that that little bit of a crease will eventually work itself out because this is a self-flattening canvas. So I think it should be fine. But it's really the only way for me to diamond paint right now because sitting in a chair is incredibly uncomfortable. So yeah, that's my quick little update here. I've been using, so I have my rechargeable travel light pad here, that I got from Amazon for like 15 bucks. And this is a good investment right now, because it's small enough it can go right on this lap desk and I can work right on it. So that's good. And then my little travel case here with all of my dots, diamonds, and my label fell off of this container, but I do know what symbol that is. I'm just going to have to relabel that. I don't know where that label went. But anywho, yeah, so that's working out quite nicely. I have not gotten into any of the crystal drills yet. So I'm really looking forward to getting to work with these. I think these are more in the Pegasus itself than in the background, if I recall correctly. I think, yeah, so we've got some, what symbol is that? That is S, color 22S. So we've got some here in the main of the Pegasus that we're getting close to it. We're getting close. So I am here. I've got basically 1, 2, 3 sections over to get to that. And then we're going to see a lot in the feathering details up here. And I think that'll be really pretty next to this fairy dust color. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. You can't really see the glitter coating too well. It's not really wanting to pick it up. Oh, there we go. A little bit. You can kind of see that glitter coating. That fairy dust glitter that I just absolutely love and adore. So pretty. But I think that'll look really nice up against this crystal. I think they call these electro drills. I'm not sure. I think they're like electro something like that. I don't remember too well. But then we have the darker. See, you can really see the fairy dust on that one with that darker coloring, which is this symbol here. So you have this darker fairy dust, the lighter fairy dust, and then it's going to work its way up into that crystal. So that's going to be, once we start getting into the main body of the Pegasus and into these wings, it's going to have a lot of the specialty drills, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Right now, I've got a few of the fairy dust that I'm working with, namely the darker and lighter oranges. This really light Let's see if I can get a good view of it. This really light icy blue is a fairy dust, and then the AB. So those are the specials that I'm working with right now. Once in a while we get a random coloring of fairy dust in there, but it's basically those ones that I'm working with right now. So I'm really looking forward into getting into some more of the special drills, but I think this is coming out quite nice. I'm loving the detail in this. I think the rendering is works really well for this round. And I love how faceted these are because the sparkle is just absolutely gorgeous. Really kind of star-like, which works really well for this. So, yeah, just kind of a quick little update for you. I hope y'all are doing well. Hopefully my camera holder will come in soon so that I can do an actual paint with me. In the meantime, I'm going to finish up this section right here. So when I check in, when it gets here, it's supposed to get here in like another week, I think they said. Because I contacted Amazon and told them that, hey, I got an empty bag. And so they're going to replace it. Thankfully, it was a little bit of a hassle to get them to do it, but they're going to do it. And that should be here within a week or two. And I can do an actual paint with me episode, and I'm really looking forward to that. Really, everything's kind of on hold right now. I have the soap website up, but I'm not really allowed to go out and about to my shows at the moment, which I'm hoping that they'll release me to do that soon because I have a few shows that I've paid for the table space to do that, so I'm hoping that I get released for that soon. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this meeting goes with the surgeon. It is definitely not comfortable, so you know, there's that. I tend to break myself a lot, I guess. Yeah, good Lord. But it is what it is. My friends are really coming together for me. Some families coming together for me, so that's really nice. Very helpful. And yeah, I'm going to keep plugging away at this, and hopefully the next time we chat, it'll be an actual episode where I can actually do this for a while. But I kind of wanted to give you an update because I have made a lot of progress on this since the last time we've talked. So I'm going to keep plugging away, and I'm using one of the new pens from Diamond Art Club, the let's see if I can do this with one hand. The screw in pens, where the tips are interchangeable in the ends. I really like these. And I did get some of the metal tips for the pens that come included in the kits. Those twist and pick pens, I think they're called. I did get some metal tips for that. I have not had a chance to try it out yet, but as soon as I do, I will let you know. And I am using one of the trays that come in the kits now, which I love these trays. These trays are awesome. They work really well. They're nice and lightweight, but they have a smoother feel than like 3D printed trays. So it's kind of nice, and they are very secure and stackable. So that's been working out really well for me. And yeah, just thought I'd give you a little check-in and send out some love, good vibes. I hope you all are doing great. I'm doing all right, other than, all things considered, I'm doing all right. So love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Y'all be cool, be safe, be kind. Peace out.